The firm is a big advocate for veterans and has ERGs and other groups to support veterans. But more importantly, I think the veterans of the firm is what makes this firm special for veterans. We each and every day we go out of our way to help each other out and make sure we're successful both in our projects and outside our projects as well.
I think ScottMadden has been a great place to come to as a veteran. I've been able to leverage a lot of my experience from the military in my work here, and I've really enjoyed it. The firm has a great culture and sense of community.
I met several veterans during my interview process who kind of explained the culture here, and the small firm size was another draw as a veteran. I think it was explained to me that it was easy to have a feel of community and camaraderie at the firm. You do know everyone that works here, as opposed to being all spread out in a large company where they're just folks that you'll never see.
ERGs, the employee resources groups, are super important. The VERG, being the Veteran Employee Resource Group, made me feel right at home from the day I joined the firm. I knew from the moment I walked through the doors on my first day that I had people I could talk to in confidence about my onboarding struggles. And it was just a great resource to have from the jump.
There's probably two skills that have been most transferable transitioning from the Army into ScottMadden or any civilian sector. One of that is dealing with a broad sector of individuals. Regardless of what your rank was in the military, you had an opportunity to deal with everybody from commanding general all the way down to the lowest ranking enlisted individual. And you had to learn how to talk to them and navigate with them and work with them. So I think there's that skill set. And then probably your ability to be flexible and adaptable. You have to have the ability to stay adaptable and flexible in order to still get that job done or get that mission done or get that client deliverable done.
It's a great experience. At ScottMadden, veterans are allowed to utilize their leadership experience, their technical experience, their ability to work in small teams, to problem solve, to be part of something greater than themselves, and to really give back to a community that at this time, instead of being a nation, is actually the commercial industry of the United States. One thing that
the military does is put you in situations where you have to be quick on your feet and be confident, while also being knowledgeable about what you're talking about. And I think that translates very well to being a consultant and being in front of clients. You have to become prepared to the conversation, know what you're saying and to whom you're saying it to, because you are in front of clients. Oftentimes they're high-ranking people on the client side, and so you want to present a professional image.
As a vet working at ScottMadden, I've found it's been pretty rewarding overall. Not just the nature of the work and your ability to use skills as part of the work, but also the appreciation for being a veteran, which I've worked for quite a few organizations after I'd left the Army, and I have to say, is this organization, ScottMadden, is the one that's really stood out.
Work-life balance at ScottMadden is very healthy. One of the things I like about the firm is that it does a really good job matching preferences and interests with the work that you're assigned on. There's a culture here. You're encouraged to arrange and take all of your time off so that you do get time to recharge.
So our work is actually part of what we love to do. And so because what we enjoy doing is the work, we find the natural transition from work into life and back.
I think having a community at the firm for veterans specifically was definitely a selling point. It gives you people to relate to, a shared experience, and a group of people that you can ask questions to and not feel quite as nervous walking in on your first day.